to make it different. Learn how to respect the others. Learn how to love the others as you love yourself. Learn how to love the other as you love your family members and your loved one. It means that loving kindness. It doesn't matter what people say, what people do out there. We still try to give them love, as loving kindness has no boundaries. If we can do that, we will have peaceful day, peaceful life. It doesn't matter what the world throwing at us. If we stay focused, if you be able to manage your emotion, you will have a peaceful life. Remember, always remember, if you act, if you react, you suffer for sure. If you refuse to react, you stay calm, your day will be much better and peaceful. It's because we always react to things around us. That is why we suffer. And I truly hope that this year, 2026, we will not react the way we used to be anymore. Okay? So, for peace, I always say that we need to practice to bring peace from within. It's not peace, anything that is from out there. It doesn't matter what belief we have, what faith, what religious we practicing. It really doesn't matter. But that's the only way that we can have peace for ourselves is to be mindful. Without mindfulness, we cannot find peace. You already know that yourself for many years. Because of living without mindfulness, we've done a lot of things. We harm ourselves, we harm the others. That's what we've been doing. And the more we do that, the suffer we are. We cannot change ourselves, we cannot fix ourselves, we cannot help ourselves. And then when we live that way, even though we have this world, even though we live like right now as a human being, but if we keep doing that to ourselves, it's just like we living in somewhere that is really, really suffer. Let's say hell. If we keep on living that way, we suffer, even though we are human beings. Which human beings shouldn't be suffer like that? We deserve better. Don't let people try to say something, do something to control us. Slavery time has been gone. And we don't need to think of it. We don't need to hold on into those anger and hatred. All those history, sadness history has been gone. Nobody can change that history. The history is the past. We cannot change it. But we can change the way of accepting it, facing it. We can change the way of us how to deal with that. That I always said, let all those hatred and anger seeds within loving kindness and compassion. Let all those wounds be healed within loving kindness and compassion, so that peace can bloom and flourish throughout our world, which is our inside world, and throughout this world, this universe. If we could do that, just letting go of all those, learn how to love each other with loving kindness, learn how to respect the others and respect ourselves, doing good things, avoid doing unwholesome things to ourselves. That is how we love ourselves. That is how we work towards peace. If we keep doing that, I promise you, your day will be much, much better. We don't have to go back to the old days anymore. And of course, practicing mindfulness is something that we really need to do. Mindfulness is something that is within our breath. It doesn't matter what belief we have. I already mentioned it. What religion we are, what faith we are. Breath is always with us. Either be all kind of beings, human being, we have our breath, breathing in and out. Without the breathing, we die. So while we have this breath, we utilize this breath to do something better for ourselves, which is add awareness to each and every single breath going in and out. Without awareness of each breath, we are always sidetracked. We cannot stay focused. And that's what we have been doing. Now that we walk to this side of the country, we share with you the key, which is mindfulness practicing. With that mindfulness practicing, all you need to do is just pay attention to each and every breath going in and out. Each breath go in, you're aware of that breath.